there's some serious decisions and discussions that have to take place during the next 2 years. And it's going to be how we resource government. And it's going to be how we make sure that we provide the essential services in the state of New Hampshire so that the costs don't trickle down to the state, to the cities and towns. Now you think about the downshifting costs that have occurred over the last 2 years, which is going to force property taxes higher, which means that it's going to put pressure on the Nashua firefighters, and it's going to put pressure on decisions for you folks as to what decisions you're going to make to do with your tax dollars and where you're going to spend your resources. Let me tell you why Jackie's Cilley, and that's the question that we keep getting, is why do the firefighters stand beside and behind Jackie Cilley? Look where Jackie Cilley came from. She came from the North Country, the city of Berlin. It's a middle-class family in a middle-class neighborhood, just like everyone here. Worked her way up through school, graduated from high school, started to have a family, was a single mom, put herself through college. First person in her family to graduate from college. Got a degree, got a master's degree, went on to UNH to teach business. Here before you is a candidate that is like you, that understands what you go through, that will make decisions the same way that you make them at your kitchen table. Here before you is a candidate for governor that comes out of the middle class and is part of the middle class, understands what property taxes is all about. I could stand here for a half an hour and tell you about my friend Jackie Cilley. I'm not gonna, because I want you to meet her, and if you haven't met her, I want you to listen carefully to what she says. Because if you want, like I want, and that's the New Hampshire that I was born and raised in, to be successful, and if you want, like I want, that state of New Hampshire, that competitive state of New Hampshire, that New Hampshire advantage, and we have to have all options on the table, and that's why Jackie Cilley. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very proud to introduce to you the soon-to-be, once we get through September 11th primary, the next governor of the state of New Hampshire, Jackie Cilley.